Right. And Houghton has missed the header. Kidd will profit from it. Latchford over at the far post, but Kidd was ready to settle for the corner, and it's been quickly taken. Now aiming for Latchford, and finding his head. And put over the top by Andy King. Early chance for Andy King, as this short corner hung at the far post for Latchford, who met it with a good header. Hartford turns away from goal, and King's shot goes over. Ross with Kidman going up the right touchline. Hartford. And they've gone for the offside, and they've been allowed to go on. Alexic, deliberate handball. The chip has gone over, but there will be a free kick to Everton, and I would think a yellow card for Melia Alexic. Partridge calling Alexic to him, and the deliberate handball outside the area by the goalkeeper gets a booking for Alexic. They beat the offside track, and that put Spurs in all kinds of trouble, and Alexic did what he thought was best. Header on, chased by Jones from Armstrong. Stanley for Everton. Bailey. Kidd. And that's onside. Andy King. Clear run on goal here. Got two men up with him. And Latchford's got one. Number 99 for Bob Latchford, as King beat the offside trap. Running in and side-footing it over Alexic to make it 1-0 for Everton, and his 99th league goal for the club in his 200th league game for them. King, dummy didn't work. Smith. The back heel was meant for Armstrong from Jones, but Everton have sorted themselves out, and Hartford plays it up to Latchford. Looking to see who's at the back post, went for the shot and just put it over. But that was the classic example of how to beat the offside trap. They were all in their own half when the ball was played, but Ross was already on the run. He looked up just to see who was at the back post there, saw no one, tried the shot, but it was rising over. From slightly wider than this earlier in the game, Hoddle went for a straightforward cross. Dealers is the man in the wall as he chips it over, and Hodge palms it away. Houghton can turn it back in if he's quick. Took too much time about it, but he's not 100% fit at the moment. Smith stab to Yorath and back again. Smith's cross has come to Hoddle, blocked by Wright, and now Stanley, and they're clear. Kidd, on for King, who's onside. Header away this time by Alexic. Melia Alexic could have found himself in all sorts of trouble here, because he'd been caught handling the ball outside the area once and got a yellow card, and he virtually had no option but to head that one. Houghton to Hoddle. Yorath up to Jones. Dealers out to Armstrong. Jones calling for the cross, and here it comes! Well, they watched the cross come, but nobody moved with Jones. Played out to Armstrong. Jones is already calling for this in the middle, and Higgins was nowhere as Jones headed in. Ardiles. Hoddle. Looked as though he'd got something there. He hasn't even got the corner that he asked for. Came bursting in here, trying to cut the ball back onto the left foot. Tripped it wide with Hodge sprawling.